Good afternoon. In this video, I want to show you how Anderson corrects the Greek with the King James Bible. He's doing a lesson here with 3rd John. And let's see here. Second John 1:2. He's going to translate este as a future.
To what? You remember? Met.
Just met.
Yeah. So whereas in the Bible it's meta. So that's another shortening, like you were talking about, that tendency to shorten.
It also does like I'm just getting into the ke meta, which means and then. So it'll use it that way too.
Yep. Right. So meta means after or with. So those are the usage that you just mentioned and the one that's being used right here. So methimon means with us, este, okay, which is saying it shall be future.
Shall be, este, right? Shall be, listen, remember that, people. 2 John 1:2.
It shall be with us. And then this phrase is a really common phrase in the New Testament that means forever, okay? So Easton eona. So eona means.
Now, 2 John 1:3 has este in the beginning of it. Shall be. So he's gonna translate that este as be, the way the King James translates it, not shall be. Grace be to you instead of grace shall be to you. He corrects the Greek text and puts be there instead of future. He ignores the future tense there. In 2 John 1:2, este is a future tense as he translates it. And then when he gets to 2 John 1:3, he translates it as simply be, the way King James does.
Ever is obviously the dictionary form of this word would be eon, and it's where we get our English word eon, right? And basically eon either means world or ever. Those are the two most common ways that this is translated in the Bible. So ever or world, it's used as a lot, and ever is the more common definition, I believe. And so what he's saying here is istoneona is basically just the preposition for ever. So it's really not that hard to understand this expression, istoneona, forever. Now, is means to, toward, but it can also mean for, as we've already seen in John chapter 1 and other places, and in the famous Acts 2:38. So istoneona means for, takes an accusative object of the preposition. All right, so next, verse 3. Este methimon charis eleos irini para theu patros, que para Kyriou Isu Christou, to you to patros and alethea ke agapi. So again, this is our state of being verb, just like we had it in verse 2. Este methimon, be with you.
Oh. Shouldn't be with you. It's a future. Same estai. Be with you? No, shall be with you. He just corrected it. The King James Bible has it. Grace be with you.
Hey everybody, Pastor Stephen Anderson.
Yeah, I just lost it here. Here it is.
Definitive case here, of course.
He just ignored the future tense. Este is future tense.
So you can obviously see the men here is like our word remain. So it's easy to remember this word, meno, 38. So istoneona means for, takes an accusative object of the preposition. All right, so next.
Okay, how does the King James Bible translate este in 2 John 1:2? For the truth's sake, which dwelleth in us and shall be with us forever. That's the future. Now he's going to translate that same word, este, as be instead of shall be.
3. Este metimon charis eleos irini para theu patros, que para Kyriou Isu Christou, to you to patros and alethea ke agapi. So again, this is our state of being verb.
Future. Este is future.
Just like we had it in verse 2.
Translated as future.
Este metimon, be with you.
No, shall be with you. That's how you translate in 2 John 1:2.
Charis, which means grace.
He just corrected it and made it be. That's not be. That's shall be. That's future.
Which means mercy.
So I'm going to stop here. Just show you. He corrected his Greek text with the English Bible. He ignored the este, which he translated correctly future, shall be, and he translated be because he's going by the King James Bible, not going by what the Greek text says. That's why some of the modern versions, they have shall be. They're going by este. And what Whippinger says here, the King James Bible and Tyndale have be instead of shall be, as seen in Scrivener. Barry Scrivener is forgetting his subjective canons of textual criticism so strongly pronounced in the 6 lessons. The phrase grace be is New Testament usage. Grace shall be is not. The King James Bible matches the Dutch of 1637, the German of 1565, the Swiss of 1531, the Italian Diati of 1661. So you look at the modern versions, they're going to have the same word there. They're going to have shall be. Second John in the New American Standard, grace, mercy, and peace will be with us. That's este. Let's see here. In the NIV, grace, mercy, and peace from God the Father and from Jesus Christ the Father, Son will be with us. Will be with us. Future. They're translating este literally. He didn't. He put be in there. He ignored the Greek. He ignored it. That's why he gets his perfect Greek text. He ignores it when it goes against his Greek, when it goes against his King James Bible. Amen. Thank you.